go. What do we got? Finish poll. Hide poll from... Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't mean to hide that so quickly. That was an Ironclad vote, right? Yeah. Alright, Ironclad it is. Alright, what do we got? Ascension 14. Ascension 14 is... lower max HP again. Okay. Hello, Ugly Whale. What do we want? Top 3 things to consider when building a deck. Card synergy, the timing in the run when it is. So certain cards are going to be better picks than at certain times in the game versus others. And how many more bosses you're going to be facing. Which is kind of a timing thing. Obtain a random rare for lose all gold isn't too bad. Obtain 100 gold is not too bad. I don't like chaining off the Ironclad's initial starting one. We've got a merchant early, so it would be kind of nice to not give up our gold. So it would be nice to remove that parasite. We want multiple boss fights if we can manage it. There's one there. You get 2 boss fights and 3 camps up that side. That seems pretty good. So all the way up the left side. So I think I'd take 100 gold. I don't know, random rare relic can be pretty cool. Yeah, it's just 99, I get it. But it's the difference between having a parasite in your hand for all the first opening hands. No. We're not taking 100. We're not taking that. We'll take 100 gold. Okay. This is the same. Alright, chat, we gotta get strong cards to begin with. It's an annoying starting fight. Stop hitting me for 12 in awkward moments. I think I just have to take that 12. We've drawn really, really terribly. So we're likely to have 2 strikes in the hand, but not guaranteed to have more than 2. Is he going to be a buff cycle this next round? It might be a buff cycle. Yeah. Okay. Just as garbage to start with. Maybe Clash. Maybe. Because we need to have attack cards. I think I would take Clash for the early game. It's a shit card. But we got to have something with some early oomph to clear out stuff faster. Otherwise, you lose too much max HP or lose too much of your HP along the way. It's not a great card. Oh, it has such negative synergy with Parasite, but we're going to remove Parasite next turn. Chat doesn't want Clash. You can't do what you did to me last time, though, chat. Last playthrough, we had no cards for the first boss fights. Just nothing. What do we do with nothing? We do nothing with nothing. Too bad we can't afford that. We're about 100 gold off. About 50 gold off, rather. There's a cheap Metallicize. I'm willing to pick that up. That's pretty good early. Card remove the Parasite plus Metallicize, maybe and plus a heal pot. Or if we can, I don't know if we can afford that. Let's just do it. This is happening. Alright. We definitely can afford that. Heal pot plus Metallicize. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. And a fire pot. Yes. Alright. Question mark time. Would we like a Writhe? Oh, come on. That's so fucking unlucky. I don't want these cards. We somehow managed to make 3 matches blind. That's so bizarre. Let's transform a card. I think it feels like a pretty good transform to get rid of this brutality. Is it random to transform? This is not going to help us. Pummel. It's pretty shit too. I can't believe we picked up a curse off that. That's so unlucky. Alright. Yeah, if you transform a curse, you get a curse back, guys. That's why we're not doing that. I would snap pick the offering here. Trip is good. But none of the other things that we picked up out of that were good. Although, hilariously, now that we have, now that we got rid of that card we didn't want. Does it work the same way for if you upgrade a skill, you get a skill, and attack, you get an attack? No, I don't think so. I think it's just pure random on the transforms. I thought maybe it had the same card rarity on the transforms, but it doesn't look like it did. I think we picked up... What did we pick up? I don't know what we picked up. Oh, we picked up uncommon for a rare, so it doesn't even look like it has card rarities. All right, smithing time. I would probably smith either the metallicize or the bash. I would smith the bash. Oh, we have another source of vulnerable. I lied. I won't smith bath anymore. Smith bash. Could smith trip, make it AoE. I don't think upgrading that makes any sense. Metallicize is solid. Okay. You guys would take trip. It only helps versus one boss fight right now. Metallicize helps versus all three. So I think no. Would have been this one though. I'm sure I'm going to be told all about it. All right. Taking 9 this round. I want to hit the ones that are on the same sequence first. Almost fucking kill it, but I can't. Okay. All right. I think trip bash pummel kills, right? So bash sets up the bone, deals 8. And then this does, we decided it was 3 5s, it's 15. That's 23. It will kill one. Okay. Get that out of my deck as well. Taking damage. It's a bit of a bummer. Metallicize and defend is fine. Do I need to draw? I don't think so. All right. It's unfortunate. Yeah. No. Hindsight says exactly what it should have been. Hindsight says we took the right card. We're getting metallicized value. Unupgraded defense plus metallicized, exactly 9. Exactly their damage being down. We're getting huge value out of fucking metallicized, chat. Stop second guessing me when you're totally wrong. Trip's been totally inconsequential. Or rather, the upgraded trip has been totally inconsequential. Alright. Ugh. Alright, it has synergy with Metallicized, I guess. We can run 10 block without having to play any armor cards. That's not bad. Shrug It Off is the best pick here, in my opinion. I don't think Wild Strike or Anger does shit for us. And remember, that was the worst case scenario for getting Metallicized too. The other two bosses would have been... The upgraded trip would have done literally nothing. So in the worst case scenario, it saved us like 6 or 8 HP or something. So I'm totally happy with that, how that turned out. All right, Shrug It Off at 85%. Let's save time. Let's move on. All right. Smithing time. Is it even worth upgrading trip yet? Let's take a look at who we're fighting. We are fighting the slime. There's something to be said about mass phone there. All right. I decided to Shrug It Off for the trip. I can get behind the trip. Okay. Am I as good at Slay the Spire as I was at Darkest Dungeon? I don't know, man. Letter Opener, 3 skills. That has total lack of synergy with their other trinkets. It's kind of bad. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to camp here, so we don't have to camp later. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. It's that or Smith the Shrug It Off. It's tough. Could be talked into either. Could be talked into either. I'll let chat decide. My thought is this, right, for the camping. So if I camp here, we heal 21, so we're at 70. So we're not losing any max HP out of that. We're going to then have another fireplace later that we can use to upgrade instead of camping before the boss. It's pretty likely that after, if we upgraded now, then fought this boss, we're probably going to want to camp before that boss. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 more card rolls that we could potentially upgrade later if we camp first. So, yes, upgrading Shrug is nice. It's 3 damage per time I play it. But one of the bosses up there, it's not going to matter on. And we can still upgrade it later. So if it's Knob, I'm probably not playing Shrug It Off more than once anyways. I don't know. So I'll give you guys the option. So. Can't spell Shrug. I keep spelling it Shrug. Took way too long to type. Give you guys a couple seconds to make a decision. Let me know. Camp now for upgrade later. Pretty strong percentage. Okay. Double checking. All right. Rest it is up to 70. Let's move on. All enemies. Alright, first guy, Artifact Potion's really good versus the first boss, as is Fire Potion, and I don't think Regen Potion's worth giving up ever, so we're going to drop Swift Potion and ignore it. Take a second, Shrug It Off, I think that would be fine, or an Anger or Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang's really bad without a ton of strength, and Anger's terrible. So, don't have to take the Shrug It Off, it is unupgraded, but it is better than a Raw Defend and has Card Cycle in it, so it's kind of tough to walk away from it. The bar gives me 6 strength final account if I don't play any armor cards on my turn. Or 6 armor, excuse me, if I don't play any armor cards. So if I don't armor, I get an armor. I suppose Shrug It Off has reverse synergy with the trinket. And the trinket's actually pretty good right now. Between that and Metallicize, I get 10 armor for free, which is kind of a big deal. Alright. Next boss. Old Knob Face. It's too bad. Do I want to permanently buff him? Yeah, I do. I really wanted a fucking bash there or a trip. May regret that. I was hoping to get a bone up this turn. Ow. Second ancient potion, no thanks. I should have maybe popped the regen of that fight, maybe. Got a little unlucky with how that fight broke down. These all look terrible to me. Although we do have 2 synergies with Juggernaut already, between that and the Metallicize. Maybe Juggernaut is good here. Maybe that's 10 free damage around if I don't play block cards. The synergy will fall off later in the game, but not for Metallicize. Spot weakness is garbage. Let's not pick that, chat. It's not going to help us. Maybe we upgrade the Juggernaut. Alright, I can see that working. We just played a Juggernaut deck, though. It's kind of weird to be playing it again. But I guess we pick what we're offered. I know it's only 3 right now, but it's 3 twice, so it's 6. When we upgrade it, it will be 10. Question mark? Yeah, let's go question mark. Fight anyways, so nothing changed here. Alright, right now we're taking 14. It's not true. Right now we're taking 9. It's offering. Get the Metallicize out. So now we're taking 4. If I block, we take less, but not that much less. Could take 0 though. I think 0 is worth it. Let's draw first. Draw again. Do I want another Vone on him? Is it going to take me 4 rounds to kill him? Maybe. Let's say it doesn't. Okay. Joke's on you. Oh, wait. Joke's on me. Can't attack him. We're at 1 health. Any extra block would have... No, we'll kill him with Metallicize. What am I saying? We're good. Okay. Alright. That combat went out pretty well. I don't think we need any of these cards. These cards are all bad for us. Firepot would have been a waste, Syndra. And Firepot's super valuable versus the slime because it affects the impact. It propagates down to all of his lesser HP guys, right? So if I Firepot the slime, then all of his other guys have less HP, which means I take way less damage versus the slime. I don't want to give up that to begin with. Alright, 60% on skip. I agree. I'm just going to move it along. Alright. This fight again. We just had this fight. Equally annoying to open. So this is 6 versus 10. Fine. Okay, that's 10 armor now. We don't have to worry about it. That's 6 damage. Alright. This is all garbage. Wish they'd stop giving us garbage. We could actually do with a real attack card, but we didn't get one. It's going to be Juggernaut carry again. Yeah. It's a different slaver. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Chad. I didn't mean to offend you. I wasn't trying to imply that all slavers are the same. See, I don't want to offend the slaver population here. It's a different slaver. Cute, cute. Alright. Looks like chat's on my side, and this one is a skip. Let's go. All right, upgrade time. We're going to be upgrading our Juggernaut. Sold. All right. Wish me luck, chat. Alright, so, pretty sick opener. We immediately pull up to 10 armor. Don't have to do anything about it. Let's block his draw debuff. And I can get this shitty card out of my hand, which seems great. Or out of my deck, rather. So a really solid opener overall. This doesn't leave a lot to be... We're going to take the HP to draw the attack cards. We can't waste a turn with no attack cards. We'll vulnerable him first. And then I don't have my Juggernaut out yet, do I? But I do get one attack out of letter opener. Okay. Alright. Awkward round for this. I don't have enough damage in my hand to cancel him. We have to get him down to 75 to cancel, and he's at 98 right now. His next form is actually worse, quite honestly. So I'm probably just going to take the damage here. So we'd have to do 23, right? There's no way we can do 23 damage. I want this out, so I'm going to Juggernaut into single Shrug It Off. It's not as good as my 10. Actually, it's slightly better. It's 2 more. I think we just take a big hit here and eat it. Feels bad. Okay. What is this shit? Oh, no, okay, I guess we can still pop his thing. I don't want to have the draw debuff, so we will do that. But I needed attack cards here. We didn't get it. I don't think it matters. This is a third skill. It does a little bit more damage. I guess it does matter. All right. Ended up being okay for the split there. I was really hoping not to have to regen potion, but I might need to. Especially with no attack cards in our hand here. Or no defense cards in our hand here. This guy adds wounds. What does this guy do? Frailty. It's pretty bad news. Let's start on this guy. Still possible to cancel that, right? You can do up to 10 to him. Didn't cancel annoyingly, so we get frailty, but they're buffing. This guy's really easy to cancel now. Triple attack there is really solid. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we had fire pot too. That would have been interesting. Alright, let's Vone him. Let's draw. This is 5 damage. Actually, this is 8 damage. 10 damage even. Okay. They're both dead regardless of what we do. We don't even get the full effects of our healing. If I end turn, though, I guess we get the full effects of our healing. And then the double block kills them both. It seems reasonable. What was that? I have 2 fucking block effects. Why did it just both hit the one guy and then allow that guy to attack me? That is bullshit. Should be 2 separate 5 attack damage ones. Once when this one triggers and once when the other triggers. And I just took damage off that. It's either a bug or bullshit. Okay. Barricade, Fiendfire, or Embark Embrace. Feels like such an easy barricade to me. This deck has all sorts of armor synergy, although Barricade doesn't stack very well with this. But still. I don't think we should have taken damage there, and I'm kind of annoyed we did. It feels like I got screwed out of HP. Probably isn't that big of a deal. I get 75% of it back of it when I kill a boss for healing anyways, so it probably doesn't matter, but I'm annoyed internally, personally. I feel personally affronted by that. Feels bad. All right, Blockade at 87%. Sounds good. What do we want for Relic? Oh, it's too bad we saved this stuff. I would say easy Sozu here. I think Sozu is by far the best of the relics. If you want to do Astrolabe, I'll play it, but I think with what we have right now, Sozu is disgusting. We might just beat Ascension 14 with that combo. 4 mana and blockade before leaving the first hallway. It'd be kind of nice. It'd be nice to get up to Ascension 15 on both the character classes. We haven't beat this yet. Yep, we lose our potions. Okay. We have a fair chunk of change. It'd be nice to hit a merchant. If nothing else, we want to remove this stupid curse that we found. Is there another merchant a little bit later? There is. Have to go through at least one boss for that. Actually, it looks like 2 bosses for that merchant. It's kind of expensive. There's 2 bosses either way on that side. There's a merchant over here too. It's 2 bosses for everywhere. This is a phase 2 with 2 bosses that have to be fought. That's really painful. 2 bosses is a lot on phase 2. I feel like phase 2 is the worst time to be fighting bosses. Okay, so far left side is 2 camps, a boss, and a merchant, or two camps, 2 bosses, and a merchant. And the far right side is 2 camps, a merchant, 2 bosses, a 3rd camp. Oh, that'd be a 3rd boss if we go that route. So we don't go that route. So we go this route. It's a question, or up this route even. It's boss. Boss. So it's 2. Okay, it's 2 merchants, 2 bosses, and 3 campfires. Okay, so we're gonna go up this side. Not a great round for us. I think I want to shrug it off and metallicize for 12 and take 0 here. They're going to do 15 to themselves each, or 18 to themselves each, right? Guess I draw first if I'm doing that. Alright. Three attacks to knock him down. We didn't get 3 attacks. We drew 2 attacks. Feels bad. This is going to be a terrible round. God damn it, man. Okay. 10 armor if I play nothing. 15 armor, or 19 armor if I play everything. I'm going to take so much damage this round. So what am I hoping for? How do I stop the damage the best way possible? These only do 4, 3 even. Five damage to all enemies doesn't help. Don't have... I can't do anything. This is literally just... Triple defend is the least amount of damage, I guess. Feels real bad. Oh, and I had attack. Fuck, could have killed that guy. I keep forgetting I have 4 mana, chat. So, feels a little bad. Yeah. So I had 1 more attack. Not that it really mattered, but... 3rd fire potion. Ooh, upgraded armaments already offered to us on a silver platter. Sounds amazing to me. Yeah, agreed. Sold to the 93%, 94% for chat. Sold. All right.